So I always get this question, where does the name AirSeed come from to key off of Prevedere? So when we came up with AirSeed, we wanted something unique. We wanted something that connotes being up in the air, in the cloud, planting seeds with businesses and providing data to help those businesses sprout. So my name is Vivek, by the way. I'm the co-founder, CEO. AirSeed is a big data platform of consumer insights. We're based in San Francisco, backed by investors, including Google Ventures. This is my second company. My first company we sold to Axiom a couple months ago for $310 million. It was in the data space. We're seeing three distinct problems. The first is around trust from consumers diminishing. The second is not enough intelligence and not enough personalization. So opt-in is the new opt-out. In light of the recent privacy breaches, what's going on with the NSA, et cetera, it's paramount that transparency, notice, and choice is baked in when interacting with your consumers and customers. Jumping ahead. So our technology is an opt-in based system that's rooted in that transparency, notice, and choice. We power single sign-on. So you're familiar with Facebook Connect. We power Email Connect. So we make it really easy for, let's say, a Walmart, and I can't confirm or deny if we're working with Walmart, but let's say a Walmart, just a few lines of code, they can embed this single sign-on type technology and be transparent to the users on what this data is being used for and the value that's being given to the user. So for that user, let me go back. So for that user, they're going and they're opting in and they're authenticating themselves. What AirSeed does is AirSeed then goes out and collects data about that user. So again, it's permission-based. There needs to be some type of perceived value exchange there. And so AirSeed maps publicly available data, so Pinterest, Twitter, Amazon wishlist type data, to that particular user that authenticated, pings marketing databases like Axiom and so forth. But the real crux of what we pull is authenticated data. So for that user that's going through their Gmail or their Yahoo and they give permission, then what AirSeed does acts as an agent on behalf of a Walmart, for example, and we data mine all the transactional content within that user's email. So all the Amazon purchases, Delta flight confirmations, Ticketmaster, Fandango, OpenTable, Square, Uber, et cetera. So we holistically pull all of this data and build this massive graph on this particular user. So you can see Virgin America, we know they're flying from SFO to DC on this particular date and time, or what they're buying from Amazon. They bought diapers from Amazon, and we can see that. And that's really freaking awesome when you can deliver that type of data. Sorry, I get super amped up. This data is really interesting from a personalization standpoint. And so here's an opportunity where you can use this data, and we have an insights layer on top of our data. And this is actually my data, by the way, so this is kind of embarrassing. But here's my data, and you see that I'm shopping at Newegg, I'm buying electronics, I'm price sensitive because I'm staying at an Airbnb. I buy certain brands, I have certain travel destinations, and so forth. And so we pull this data where, for brands they otherwise wouldn't get access to. So that's AirSeed. This can be further provide dynamic price optimization, product inventory placement, loyalty outreach, and so forth. Thank you.